The Tuff step-through picnic table combines traditional styling with a functional step-through seating design. Manufactured from 100% recycled plastic, the step-through table comes in 6 and 8-foot lengths, and a wheelchair-accessible version is also available. The tabletop comes pre-assembled. 7 lumber color options and 3 leg color options are available. It features rust-free stainless steel fasteners and a 15-year warranty. Before assembly, please make sure all components have been included. 1 tabletop, 2 seats, 2 under-seat supports, 2 angle supports, 1 center support, 2 right legs, 2 left legs, 2 leg cross blocks, 4 seat supports, 1 fastener pack. Be sure to refer to the included assembly manual for step-by-step instructions and the fastener identification key. Step 1. Select a right and left leg and place them as shown. Right and left legs are mirror images of each other, so when placed as shown, the counter bores will be facing in the same direction. Place a cross block between the 2 legs. The counter bores in the cross block should be facing in the opposite direction as the counter bores in the top of the legs. Attach the cross block with 1 3/8 by 4-inch hex head lag bolt and 1 3/8 flat washer per hole. Snug the bolts, but do not tighten them fully. This will be done at a later step. Assemble the second set of legs in the same way. Note that the holes in the cross block are closer to one side than the other. Assemble the second set of legs exactly the same as the first, so that these holes are oriented the same in both sets of legs. Step 2. With the tabletop upside down on a soft, level surface, fasten the legs to the undertop supports. Note that the counter bores in the legs should be facing away from the undertop supports. Fasten with 1 3/8 by 5-inch hex head bolt, 2 3/8 flat washers, and 1 3/8 nylock nut per hole. One of the washers should be placed under the nut and the other should be placed under the bolt head. Snug the bolts, but do not tighten them fully. This will be done at a later step. Step 3. Leaving the tabletop upside down, attach the cross supports to the cross blocks and the center top support. Note that there are 2 holes drilled in the top support and 2 holes drilled in the cross blocks. Fasten the angle supports using the outer holes. Fasten one angle support using the rightmost holes and the other angle support using the leftmost holes. The center hole should be left open. Attach the cross supports to the cross blocks with 1 3/8 by 4-inch hex head lag bolt and 1 3/8 flat washer per hole. Attach the cross supports to the top support with 1 3/8 by 2.5-inch hex head lag bolt and 1 3/8 washer per hole. Snug the bolts, but do not tighten them fully. This will be done at a later step. Step 4. Place a 3/8 by 1-inch cross dowel in each hole of the cross support. The dowels may need to be lightly tapped into the holes with a hammer. Use a screwdriver to turn the dowel so that the score on the dowel head is in line with the length of the board. Leaving the tabletop upside down, place the cross support between the leg cross blocks, aligning the center holes in the cross blocks with the holes in the cross support. Slide a 3/8 by 5-inch hex head lag bolt into the cross block and thread it into the cross dowel on each side. Snug the bolts, but do not tighten them fully. This will be done at a later step. Step 5. Leaving the tabletop upside down, attach the under seat supports to the legs. Use 1 3/8 by 5-inch hex head lag bolt and 1 3/8 flat washer per hole. Tighten all the bolts after the step is complete. Take care to ensure that all the loose bolts are tightened. Step 6. Flip the table upright. Please use caution while flipping the table. At this point in the assembly, the table weighs 260 pounds. Step 7. Attach seat supports to each leg, aligning the pre-drilled holes in the seat supports to the pilot holes in the legs. For each hole, use 1 number 12 by 3-inch screw. Tighten the screws, taking care not to over-tighten. When properly tightened, the head of the screw should sit just below the face of the board. Step 8. Attach the seats to the seat cross supports and the underseat supports, aligning the pre-drilled holes in the seats with the pilot holes. For each hole, use one number 12 by 3-inch screw. Tighten the screws, taking care not to over-tighten. Congratulations! Your Tuff step-through picnic table is now complete.